Hello friends, welcome to your channel Ishtech. So in our last session we covered the API testing videos where I explained about the API testing, Postman, Newman and integration with the Jenkins build tool. So now as automation testing scope is growing day by day in market and multiple testing tools and technologies are in demand. So we all are aware about the Selenium, but now some more testing tools are ready to replace it. So here I am talking about the Cypress tool. So in this session, we'll see that what is Cypress, why it is used, and Cypress versus Selenium. So this is my first introduction video of Cypress, and we'll see more about the Cypress in our upcoming videos. So guys, if still you are not subscribed this channel, so please subscribe this channel and don't forget to hit the bell icon to get more latest notifications. So let's see that what is Cypress. Now, what is Cypress and why it is unique from other testing tools? Cypress is next generation front-end testing tool built for the modern web. Cypress takes snapshots as your tests run. We can hover over each command in the command log to see exactly what happened at each step. That means this is a new Cypress tool, and in Cypress here no need to write any extra code or maintain any framework to grab the screenshot of any step. Also, you can easily debug your code on execution web browser itself. Just you need to hover to on logs and you will able to see all the steps and functions which are performed here. Cypress built on Node.js and comes packaged as an npm module. As it is built on Node.js, it uses JavaScript for writing tests, but 90% of coding can be done by using the Cypress inbuilt commands, which is really easy and simple to use. But rest of the code we can use by using the JavaScript language, which is also simple to use, which we'll see in our upcoming videos. Now this is the official site of Cypress. So we are navigating to this official site. So this is the official site of Cypress. Here you can see that npm install Cypress command and other download options. And also if you have Mac, Linux or Windows in your system, so you can directly download it from here. Now this is the screen of test runner, and you can see that here you can see the left side logs and right hand side the execution screen. This is your web URL and each command that visit what get and other click on other stuff. Here if you scroll down, so you can able to see that the Cypress test runner and Cypress dashboard and basic information about the Cypress tool. And also they have the document which is really maintained in well manner. If you download or click on this document, you can see this is window, and here you can see that guides, API, plugins, example, other FAQs. So if I go to the API, you can see this table content, event, assertions. So always for tester, assertions is really important to check the like a UI or any like backend, everything is working as expected, is showing as expected. So for that purpose, we are using chai assertion library here, and to use it, it's available in BDD assertion and the TDD assertions. So if we scroll down, so you can see these are the BDD assertions where expect and should keyword used for the assertion, and these are the chainer and the examples. So you can see that not, that means like expect name dot to dot not equal to this name. So it's comparing with this and doing the assertions. In same manner, we have the multiple assertions. So this is what the document has of the Cypress official site. So you can explore more, learn more, and it will really helpful to you. Now, these are the features of Cypress which make Cypress unique from other testing tools like the time travel, debug, real-time reloads, and others. So time travels is nothing but the screenshot. That means the Cypress takes the snapshots as your test run. And the same, like you can hover on the each command and you can exactly know that what happened with the each step. So once you hover on any function or any operation, so it will show you that after or before screenshot. That means what it was the before, and after your code or inputs or click or any other operation, how it works after. So this is really good and really helpful for us Now the second part is debug. So for that purpose, it's really simple. Like you always need the our Chrome dev tool. So same we are using here, but the Cypress provides us the readable error and the stake trace for debug lightning fast. Now the real-time reloads and automatic waitings. So for real-time reloads, so in that case, if you change any code, if you update anything in your code, so you no need to stop your existing window or the browser. For that, you can just write code, change, and save it. So it will update and reload or run on your existing browser. But in Selenium, we all know that we always need to stop, close our window, the browser, and once we change anything in our code, then we need to save, and again we need to run or load the driver. Now the automate waiting. In Cypress, we no need to provide any wait as we provide in the Selenium. But in Selenium, we have multiple type of waits like explicit, implicit. So here we don't need to provide any wait. Cypress is also taken care of itself. So then other than this, we have the traffic control, stubs, result, screenshot, and videos. Now the main question is Cypress over the Selenium. Cypress is built on JavaScript, the popular front-end language, and only supports the Mocha JS framework. And we always know that every testing tool, like for automation, Selenium has multiple frameworks. So same as in Cypress, we use it in JavaScript language. So we have the Mocha JS framework for Cypress and Chai.js, so the popular BDD and TD assertion library for Node.js. So we already seen in the official site of Cypress. So it's mentioned there in the document. So it is used for writing the readable assertions with excellent error messages. While Selenium operates by running outside of the browser, Cypress is executed in the same loop as the application. In Cypress, there is a node server or process that communicates, synchronizes, and performs tasks on behalf of each other. Cypress has a unique DOM manipulation technique, the basis of which Cypress tests have access to everything. Web elements in the DOM, application instance, timer, service, worker, and more. Selenium requires the installation of browser drivers so that the script can interact with the web element on the web page. So yes, we all know about in the Selenium. There are some prerequisites to run any script on the browser. So every time you need to driver download, and the driver version should be same as your existing installed browser. That means if you want to run anything on your Chrome browser, so that means you need to check that Chrome browser is installed in your system or not, and if it's installed, then do you have the driver of it? And yes, if it is installed in your system, but yeah, the driver version is same as your browser. So these are the things we need to check before running a script on the Selenium. And also we need to make sure that we have the sufficient jars or like dependencies if we have the Maven projects. But in installation of the Cypress, we no need to take care of anything because we doesn't have any additional dependencies or extra downloads since the test cases run directly inside the browser in Cypress. Selenium is purely a test automation tool where, like in Cypress, it used by the both developer as well as the QA engineers, and it is built on JavaScript, so that is widely used for front-end development. And one more thing, we can do the API testing as well through the Cypress, which I will show you in our upcoming videos. So in next video we'll see that how to install the Cypress. So for that we have some prerequisite, like we need to download Node, then we need to set Node in home environment variable, then we need to create a base Cypress working folder, then download Visual Studio Code Editor for which is our IDE and where we write the code, then generate package.json, and then once we are done with the Visual Code Studio, so here like we pass one command which is npx cypress open in the terminal, which will run or open our test runner, and by open the test runner we can run our test cases. So this is what all about the introduction part of Cypress in this tutorial. So in next video, we'll see that how to install or set up the Cypress. So thank you friends. Please subscribe this channel and like, share, comment, and don't forget to hit the bell icon to get the latest notifications. Thank you. Happy learning.